recording time! Here we are, the podcast heroes, discuss Toku like never before. Legion, go Legion of Boo, go Legion of Boo, go Legion of Boo, go, 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 fly, go Legion of Boo, go Legion of Boo, go Legion of Boo, Legion of Boo! Legion of Boom podcast. It's Gengar Herb and the homies.
Yo. It's your boy Zeo Blue 3. Let's get it.
It's your boy Sentai 5. See you at Morphicon, bitches.
Hey, couple weeks away. Ooh.
It's Sunglass Free.
I'm Tavion Jackson, and fuck Pat Ranger.
Here we go again.
All right, y'all. Tay already brought up, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's talk about these
Let's talk about these Lupin Ranger scans.
These Lupin Ranger scans. Aito Sentai Lupin Ranger, period. That's it.
Featuring
the Pat Rangers.
Pretty much. Sucks because Pat Rangers have gotten a lot of focus lately. But
they have.
Now it's back to evening out the field because of X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me find the thingy. Tay, what was it? It was okay. It's like they got this gun thing coming out.
Yeah, Lupin Magnum.
What?
Big red
Lupin
gun.
Magnum. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all gotta bear with your boy because I can't read Japanese, so I don't know what this stuff is called.
They had the names literally next to it in that.
Where? I don't see it. I'm looking right at it. I don't see it nowhere.
The one Tay initially posted last night.
I don't got that one. Yeah, you are the GOAT. Yeah, so they got the Lupin Magnum. It turned into a robot?
Yeah.
Is it a Zord or
so
is it
from the looks of it, he's probably both. He's he's like a ninja man / Gosei Knight. So what's that boy's name? Kari?
Yeah.
He can put it into his versus changer, and it can turn into like a robot that can combine with the blue and yellow dial fighters.
GOAT.
Yeah.
So, but it looks like it has a humanoid form, like it has like a human-sized form too.
Right.
You know, it's just we don't have any concrete confirmation.
Like Zuban.
Like Zuban, yeah. Hold on real quick, guys. We forgot to introduce one more person on the podcast. Last member, will you please say your name, please?
For the record.
For the record.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you. What the fuck?
This is TC here, guys.
Whoa.
Who?
What?
Oh,
Wait.
never mind.
He's caught in the time warp.
Yeah, he called it a time warp.
I just opened up the app. Is it for real?
Yeah, that's Rishi.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm taking a screenshot of this shit.
We might gotta cut it out if his mic don't work though.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm using a monitor mic from 2002, okay? I'm doing the best I can.
You sound like you're coming in from like a satellite phone call from like India or something.
It sounds like my regular conference calls I have at work.
Yeah.
Excuse me, who just joined us?
Year 3000, Captain Ryuya segment.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Lupin X got this gold vest on.
Yeah.
What is that?
Hyper
Yeah. You know, Tokuger type stuff. But
It do look like a Tokyo thing.
Yeah. It's the Siren Striker. It's like a tank.
Oh, man.
It's like a tank type PSV.
Yeah, see, I almost thought it was a train at first. Like
Yeah.
a first glance, and then I saw the treads on the bottom. I'm like, oh, thank God it's a tank.
I think the Pat Rangers are gonna use this.
Oh, of course.
Well, they got to.
They have to. It's a trigger machine.
Yeah. Why they got Lupin X in it though?
I think.
I don't know.
You know why? Because I think the idea is this. Remember how we was talking about how X, as Lupin X, he fights with more power based attacks like the Pat Ranger.
Oh,
I don't know.
But
what you just
Tell me my mic sucks. Tell me my mic sucks. Okay.
They just breaking up, bro. We can't hear you at all. We sound like
Legion of technical difficulty.
The Legion of Technical
Literally.
For real.
blooper episode.
Yeah.
What are we, scrubs?
Yeah. All right, say what you say again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
One more try.
Yo, what is going on?
Oh no.
Jeez. Oh my god.
Today's robot so bad.
Yeah, he's
That boy in another dimension.
both of them, him and Rishi.
Him and Rishi. And Rishi's a rare guest.
I don't know what the fuck happening.
There you go.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
We can hear you now. We can hear you
Can
now.
you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, Lupin X, he has more power-based attacks like the Pat Ranger.
Yeah, that's true.
And, you know, X fights more like the Lupin Ranger. So I think the idea is having, well, first of all, Noel obviously creates their arsenal. But I think the idea is to just display the new power-ups with X, showing him the Ranger and a Pat Ranger at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the one with that's a dial fighter is the same exact thing.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, I like the gold one better than the silver one. Actually, I mean, maybe it's just a scan. Like it just looked weird to me. I don't know. What y'all think?
I absolutely love him. To be honest, I really like the Victory Striker a lot because it reminds me. I don't know if you guys watch Agents of Shield, but it's a big black Boeing airplane, and you know the main jet for Agents of Shield was the bus, which is also a big black airplane.
What do you mean, big and black?
Big and black. Look it up,
That's what
man.
it is.
Look up the bus from Agents of Shield.
I gotta watch that show, man.
You should. It's on, it's on a 1 year hiatus, so you're chilling.
You and Terrence are the only one to talk about that show on the TL.
Because me and Terrence have good taste, that's why.
Oh boy.
Everybody else sleeps on it, that's fine. Enjoy your
Well,
trash.
it's not hard to sleep on a show that was trash for like 3 seasons.
But it
Oh my
wasn't.
god.
It wasn't though.
I knew Pri was gonna say that.
Look, no, I'm not going to doubt that it got better, but it's been around for so long. It's really difficult for me to want to go and try and get into it at this point.
Yeah,
That's
like
your
what?
problem.
Was there any more? Was there any more? Was there any more? Was there any more scans for Lupin Ranger? Like, is there any more?
We went over
That's
Victory. Yeah, the Siren Striker accesses one power up. The Victory Striker accesses another power up,
Right.
and then they have Lupin Magnum.
Lupin Magnum.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of being talked about in the Japanese fan base that maybe they may be getting for the first time, they might be getting a December release because they didn't get a June release of anything.
Right.
Ah.
Yeah.
Nothing came out last month at all.
They
So
saved it for July. I remember that.
Yeah, they may be getting something in December, which is unheard of, but it may happen.
Hopefully.
But also, we also got P Bandai. That's probably going to release some stuff because there's still a bunch of trigger machines and stuff. And then like Pattern Zero Go wasn't seen in the catalog at all.
Speaking of P Bandai, I want my goddamn cockpit Q-Tama set to be finished.
Ooh.
They didn't finish that crap.
It's gonna have the little Q Rangers in it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not making it, but I just want them to make it.
Ooh. That just sounds nice.
They only did it up to Ryu Commander. That's it.
So they missing what? Kodoro.
Yeah, and then Soldier. and,
Shishira Orion.
Orion, yeah.
That's kind of raw.
The only ones that they're missing, and it's been a year. They haven't done anything. So step your game up, Bandai.
Yo.
Or
So-
Hasbro coming at your neck.
Or Yo, so next we got that's what I'm ready to talk about. This new Kamen Rider hot on the streets.
Zio.
That boy named Zio.
Stronger than before.
That boy named Zio.
Yeah.
Or it could be a woman.
Or it could possibly be a woman. What do y'all think?
I hope it's a woman.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Okay.
mind if it's a woman, but
Me
I,
neither.
I feel like
y'all.
what's up?
I mean, I've actually been seeing a lot of casting rumors, like a lot of them floating around, and all of them have been female except for one. Like every
Damn.
last one of them have been female except for one, but all of them are like. But what makes me question is all of these casting rumors like 14-year-old girls. Like
They do.
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah,
I
it seems a
will
little
be-
too young.
The only thing I'm going to say is that I'm going to be very surprised if they actually do cast a female for the main writer. But if they
exactly.
shake it up and prove me wrong. So.
Yeah, me and John was talking about it, and I was like, the only way they'll probably do that, because Toei, they're going to be scared to do a female main rider, first of all. So what they're probably going to do is they're probably going to do like a Rube thing, like Ultraman, and just have two.
Right.
Like, it's going to be Zeo, and it's going to be whatever that other rider is from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Turbo.
hey,
Turbo.
you know what? That makes because
Huh?
they doing this whole dual hero thing this
Yeah.
year. You know, so it'll make sense if it was because the pink riders across the visor it says Zio, but across the red rider it says Rider. So it'll make sense if they both were like Zio rider. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
And like was a girl and the other was a guy because if the red rider was truly a secondary rider, he wouldn't necessarily have main rider forms. At least I wouldn't think, you know. So it'd make sense if that was the case. But as far as it being a female, I mean, hey, if they choose to do it, I feel like it's risky because how the Japanese think, like, this is a boy brand, this is a boy stuff, like it needs to be boy centric. It'd be risky, but I mean, they probably got some point.
That is how they think, though.
Yeah, you miss every shot you don't take, man. Go ahead and get that female main rider out there. Let's do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if it was a female main rider.
There needs to be at least one.
I know, right?
Like, you know what I'm saying? But
everyone's going off of it, based by the whole chest plate. How it's much bustier.
It's a little, it's poking out a little bit.
Yeah,
right. Like that, like Japanese women have to.
Oh man, there's some out there. Come on, be nice.
I don't know, man. Zio kind of built like Seiji Takaiwa, like I said.
Yeah, but then didn't Ghost had a huge chest plate, didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like more than caring about whether there's a male or female main rider, I just want somebody else other than Seiji Takaiwa.
That boy's so old.
That man's 50 and he's still the main rider.
Back a break already.
Dog, Bill moves so slow in the fight scenes. I'd be like, yo, Seiji is like y'all gotta retire, my boy. Make him the director of this fight scenes.
Yeah.
That's what they do in for Sentai.
Sentai, yeah. Hirofumi Fukuzawa.
Yeah, he was the red suit actor, now he the director.
Mad
you know what I'm saying?
long.
Yeah.
He went out like a boss in Gokaiger too. That was like the perfect way to exit.
Yeah.
Bro, get back inside, man. It's too windy.
He probably got the fan on.
I do have the fan on.
Yeah.
Fine, I turn it off.
What was I gonna say? But anyway, more importantly, Zio's suit, big raw, from what I can see.
Absolutely.
The base suit looks really
I
cool.
love it.
Bro. He a Rolex.
He's a Rolly. I really do like how he uses the Legend Rider forms as like armor pieces. A lot of people, I've been seeing a lot on the timeline today that people don't like it, especially Drive's form.
And I'm one of them. I'll agree with them on that. It looks weird.
But Type Trideron had it, so
it's fucking awful.
Hey man, I like it. I like somebody pointed out that Zio is like decade colors, and whoever his buddy is or her buddy is Kuga.
Yeah, the red and yellow.
Yep.
Yeah. And I was like, you know what? That's kind of raw.
It would line up with it being quote unquote decade 2.0.
Yeah.
As long as we get Masahiro Inoue showing up again, I will watch whatever.
So, Doug,
you put that guy in anything, and I will
watch it.
Yeah, he's a good
Doug.
guy.
I'm wondering what the story or whatever gonna be like. Cause how are they using past rider powers? Like, what's up with that?
Like any other show, they might just randomly show up.
honestly, like I don't know. I feel like the collectible gimmick is just gonna be based on past riders, and he or she is probably gonna be from the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty
If any-
dope. Yeah.
They're probably gonna be from the future and able to use all of the former Heisei riders' powers. I mean, because every season we get the rider using the previous rider in a form or something. Anyway, it's just this time it's actually in the show, and this is the rider's gimmick.
Yeah.
He's got two
brilliant.
big Omnitrixes on his wrist.
Goat. Well, so which ones did we see? We saw them as X8,
Build, Ghost,
Drive,
and Drive.
and Ghost.
Yeah, the last 4 seasons or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Boy, that Hibiki one gonna be fire. I already know it. I can feel it in my spirit.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the Osborne because the Taka metal head is going to look really cool with how they're doing the faceplate.
Oh, it'll definitely match up for sure.
Yeah.
O's goat.
Oh, yeah. O's is goat.
O's is the goat.
Damn.
Yeah.
Some of the rumors have been lining up to what was revealed, which is pretty funny because we don't really
we don't really get concrete, truthful rumors.
Yeah, most of the time.
Let's just say that typically you don't take anything you pull off of 4chan threads to be serious.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
But even in going by like all the previous years, like nothing has ever been like this concrete that we've gotten so far. Which is kind of scary.
Like this. Yeah, and that kind of makes me wonder. Like
we might actually get the female main rider.
Yeah, that with the same rumor about with the same rumors that was connected to these Zio rumors from 4chan, they were saying that the next Sentai.
Oh yeah.
The rumor next Sentai is going to be three girls and 2 guys.
It really is a new era.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that either.
Let's pause because we already know that if that happens, they're just going to add more guys later on.
Yeah.
So, but the core team is probably going to be composed of more girls.
Go.
This is like the experimental era. It really is.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm down. It's like
I'm
been long overdue.
super excited to see more official information.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
We should tonight because everything. The funny part is what we saw from Zio was another accidental leak.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like Gombarizing.
Somebody's got to be doing this like
intentionally.
Somebody's risking their neck and their job. Like, yo, almost leaked
whoever you are in Japan, we thank you.
He had the house sweating. He like, I hope Toei don't catch me.
The toy sweatshop.
Yeah.
He'll show up to work on Monday. They're gonna be like, "Who leaked the Zio's picture?" He gonna start sweating.
It was Legion of Boom Boy.
No, they got another rumor going around that Zio is supposed to actually end in April.
End in April. Oh god,
a half season.
They're gonna decade again.
They're really trying to decade it.
Well, that's really weird because because part of the reason why they did it for decade is because they wanted to stagger the toy releases between Rider and Sentai, so that way they have one premiering when one's in the middle of their mid-season, so they always keep that going. So I don't see why they would want to switch that up again.
But in April, that's such a weird time.
You know what I think? You know what I think? It'll probably be because either they probably got something big planned, like another, like if they were to make it that short by April, what's that for? That's like the second catalog, the second or third catalog for Rider.
Yeah.
By April, I think the only reason they would do that is if, well, first of all, when you get to fourth quarter territory for Rider, it's only movie stuff. It's never nothing for the show.
Mm-hmm.
So the possibility is like maybe they're gonna start another season earlier.
That would be the most logical choice, probably.
What if they're taking a page out of Ultraman's book and they just like making shorter seasons now?
Ooh.
That's kind of hard for Rider.
Because the whole reason why Ultraman is doing shorter seasons is because of financial
the budget, yeah.
Yeah, when Ginga came back, they only had 11 episodes for Ginga, then they did the whole Retsuden thing, and then they did 13 episodes of Ginga S. And that was with Bandai money coming in. So with Toei already having Bandai money and having to resort to shorter seasons, that means that they're in really tough straits.
Yeah.
You know what? it could also be because they might actually cut it short because the main writer is a female.
Yeah, they might be scared. They might be shook.
Oh, that'd be messed up if they do that.
Yeah.
They
That's
might
not
be
nice.
shook.
I mean, as much as people don't want to admit it or act like it doesn't exist, like people know how the Japanese are. People know that their culture is significantly different than ours.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's different, and this is the show that we like, and unfortunately we gotta respect it, or we gotta at least acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like those people who expect like female rangers to get the power ups without the red or something.
Yeah,
right.
You know, like it's probably that could definitely be a reason. Like if it is a female, despite that, the second rider is going to be a male.
I don't think that they're going to commit to a female main rider and then go through all this trouble of screwing up their toy licensing schedule just because they're scared they don't know how they
they
right. Yeah, they would never even take the risk in the first place if that was the case.
If it's unsure enough to the point where they feel that they'd have to change all of that, then they just wouldn't do it.
If the next Precure is a bunch of boys, then we know Toei hitting that gender swap button.
Yeah.
Right. But the question is it even going to be a girl?
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't know.
We
have no idea.
know if it's going to be a short season anyways, if that's another rumor.
No, I was just saying that was just a rumor. That's just one of the rumors that's going around. That is going to end. There was nothing concrete, but
this is all speculation.
Right.
Grain of salt.
Grain of salt.
Hashtag
like
grain of salt.
Yeah, this is like going to a gender reveal for a baby.
Yeah, this literally is. This is great.
We should do that. We should do that on the Legion account. Like when it's revealed, if it's a boy or a girl. Now we're gonna post a bunch of pink or blue balloons.
Yep. Oh man.
No, do it either decade or the end.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good idea.
You're brilliant.
That's a good idea.
Oh man. Hey, look, I lied. I told John I was gonna wait, but I don't want to wait. Y'all want to talk about lube?
I'm down.
Oh,
lube?
Sure.
Just real quick.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the first episode, so we're not going to go hugely in depth into it.
Right. Yeah, because I can't even. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't even remember them niggas' names. I just know there's a red one and a blue one.
And Kasumi. Isami is the blue one, and Kasumi is the red one.
Kasumi or
Kasumi,
I thought his name started with an M.
No.
That's their last name. It's Minato.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Okay, yeah. All right.
Kasumi Goat.
Oh, he's the best. I love
Isami, him. All right.
Lucky's father is their father.
Oh!
I didn't recognize him with the beret on.
Yeah, I know, but I was like, I recognize his face. I'm like, I've seen this guy's face somewhere.
Dog, I was like, this guy looks familiar to me. Yeah. Now I know.
I had to do the research while I was watching it. I was like, I've seen this guy.
This is why I like this podcast, because y'all are smart.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, speculation on how evil this Aizen guy actually is.
Boy, don't know, man. Walk outside with an all-white suit on unless he's evil.
Yeah, he's definitely.
You got it, guys. Stop playing. He's the goodest out of all. Stop playing.
Point,
Stop playing.
At this point, like even the Japanese fans are talking about how much they don't trust him and stuff. At this point, I'm half expecting them just to show that he's actually a good guy and that the real villain is somebody who has nothing to do with him.
All I'm saying is Juggler wore a suit and he was evil. K wore a suit, he was evil.
That was not a suit. Well, okay.
Well, at first, when he was a writer,
the get up that he wore whenever he was summoning monsters. Yeah, his regular day job.
Yeah. This guy shows up. He's also got a suit.
What was the story with their mother? Their mother disappeared, but she was using Aizen technology or whatever.
Yeah, she worked for the company.
She was a researcher.
Yeah, she was researching for them.
She was also a scientist, and so Isami got into like archaeology using space satellites and stuff
because
to
of
follow
her.
her footsteps.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's why I like him.
And that's really why the whole episode is a lot of fun. Is just because it's really, really cute, and you have all like this family sitcom stuff that doesn't feel like saccharine or silly. I mean, it's silly, but it's silly in a genuinely fun way.
I like the part.
I know what you're about to say. I think I know what you're about to say. The part where they all looked at each other, they looked at the monster too, and they're just like shrugged.
I was gonna talk about that. I was gonna say I love the fight scene. Like the first thing Isami does, he's like, jump and kick. I'm like, why? I'm like, you don't even know. You don't even know what you're doing.
And then he just keeps like accidentally hitting his brother when he tries to attack. Like he literally kicks him in the back.
Sets
of
him
the
on
head
fire.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I don't know. It's just interesting. Like you got two Ultramen from Jump. Like this is both their first time being Ultraman.
Yeah, they're so supportive
Right.
of each other. I like how close they are.
Yeah.
Kasumi is
They
supportive
actually
of
do feel like
Isami.
brothers.
What happened?
But I said Kasumi is supportive of Isami, but Isami it does not pay Kasumi no
Well-
bit of attention.
Well, if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't have figured out how to beat the monster.
Yeah.
So.
Remember
He was
when?
like, oh, we have to swap crystals and then attack
I was
like this.
I was just about to say that. I like how they
Sorry.
swap the
Oh, shut
crystals.
up now.
He's quick on his feet. He's quick on his feet.
He is, yeah.
I love that scene where they're running from the monster on foot, like as humans.
Right, yeah.
And Isami picks up the bike and starts riding. And Kasumi's like, "Oh, nice, you got a bike." And but Isami just
He
keeps
just
going.
leaves him.
I think my favorite bit of that first fight is honestly like immediately after they transform and they're like, "What the hell just happened?" And Kasumi just picks up a truck and looks at it.
Yeah. Everybody was
That's
talking
dope.
about that part. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I was surprised. Like my mind was actually blown when he picked up a tree and started smacking the kaiju with it. 'Cause I'm like, I've never seen an Ultraman do that before.
I have because I've watched Ace.
Oh, see, I didn't watch
That,
it.
that
so you have
literally
seen
is
it.
something that Ace does in an episode. And I honestly need to stream that episode for you guys because it's really fun. And it involves them time traveling and using Toei's Edo period set to fight
Nice.
samurais. It's great.
Speaking of Ultraman, I'm starting to get back into Ultraman territory.
Goat,
I did my rewatch of Ultra Q the past week. Goat.
goat.
Now I'm getting back. Now I'm doing my rewatch of the original Ultraman. That's it. I'm committed.
R&B is my first Ultraman.
Oh, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Welcome, my brother.
It's neat
Thank you, thank
because
you.
this is like they describe this show as a family comedy, which honestly I don't think there's another like mainline Ultraman series
Mm-mm.
that has done explicit. Well, Taro was kind of comedy, and this is an anniversary series for Taro, which is where I think they got that idea from. But one that's focused on
Oh.
family drama.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's why Taro's one of the crystals. I didn't mean to
Oh
cut you
yeah,
off.
no, it's Taro's 45th anniversary, Genga's 5th, and then it's also Gaia's 20th, which is why I think they're doing the dual protagonists who are red and blue.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
I forgot about Gaia's 20th. Forgot it's 2018.
All I know is the Ultraman catalog rumors came out, but fuck Ultraman. So.
I didn't even see. I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him.
About this next week.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next week.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. I still want to know what is so important in this show about Orb
We don't know
We
yet.
don't know.
because I know I'm curious because it like in the like when they show Rube's backstory where they got
The
washed and then
crystals.
and the
You see
crystals came
Orb's
out.
crystal first.
Yeah, they zoom in on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
because
noticed
they want to
that.
promote it because that's one of the bonus items with like the toy pre-order. But
Oh,
other
was
than
it?
that-
Damn.
Was
I'm
it?
pretty- I'm pretty sure it is. It's a
Oh,
special, it's a special
Bree always
promotional
kills
item.
my hope.
No, but I mean, other than that, I mean, Orb definitely is going to feature into it. I mean, I have theories, but we don't know yet because they haven't brought it up, and I don't think the character, this Dark Orb version, is even supposed to show up until like episode 3 or 4.
That's pretty soon.
I hope it's Guy. Oh, Guy's in the show somewhere because he was.
No.
You
He
think
was in
Guy's
the-
gonna be evil?
I don't know because he was the host of the Resident or whatever they were, the Orb the Chronicle.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah, but
was
they,
on the week
they
before.
always do that. And when they're filling space between the mainline series and the
Yeah.
next one, they always do the Chronicle series because they did one for Zero. Well, they did it for Genga first. They did one for Zero. They did one for X, and now they're doing it for Orb.
Yeah, but when they did one for Zero, then he showed up in Geed. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, so what do they do with the Chronicle series? Tell me about it.
Well, it's just like a anthology
Recap?
series where
Oh.
they
Yeah.
show the original series, and then they also do like little bonus history bits. Like they might show an episode from an older series.
Oh, really?
Or talk about different characters and stuff. Yeah, so they do little side stuff too, but mostly it's just an excuse to repackage the previous season. So,
Uh-huh.
I think I might watch that for some of the shows I can't find.
It's not subbed.
It's not subbed.
Oh,
and
yeah?
Super Riot, well, what Super Riot does and what they've been doing now with R&B is they put it up on their YouTube channel, but only the most recent episode, and then that goes down as soon as the next one comes out.
Right. Okay.
So Orb the Chronicle isn't on there anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I'll find it raw somehow and just watch it raw one day.
It is
Well-
still on their YouTube channel, but it's locked.
Okay.
I vote Chris Brown and Trey Songz to be
Oh man, Chris Brown got arrested, man.
Well, he did.
Last
week.
He did. Or this week, I forget.
No, it was last week, dude.
Last week, right?
Yeah, in Florida. I think it's a domestic case.
Oh my God! Why he can't keep his hands to himself?
He's Chris Brown.
He's because he's Chris Brown.
He smacked the Omnitrix a little too hard.
I love Tay posting that reaction. Look, Chris Brown got arrested, and Tay used that reaction pic every day.
Dude, when I read on Twitter he got arrested, I just could not stop laughing at work because that's all I kept thinking of Tay posting the stupid pic.
Chris Brown's smug face on the Omnitrix.
Bro, this is the problem. Like, most talented people in the world just do fucked up shit.
I know.
Oh God.
Chris Brown can do anything, damn near. He can do damn near anything, and he just
keeps smacking women.
I think if you want my 2 cents, it's mostly that people who go out seeking the spotlight or being entertainers and stuff like that tend to not really have healthy habits to begin with. So, are we done with Ultraman? Do we want to save the rest for John next week?
Yeah, let's save the rest for John and episode 2, so we can have more to.
Oh yeah, totally.
Cool.
Because only thing happened is like they washed that monster that I forgot what it was now.
They ran into the sister after.
Griglio or something.
Yeah, Griglio.
I think.
Yeah, and then the sister showed up. Yeah, like Rose said.
Yeah, little
dog.
sister.
I thought that was gonna be one of their girlfriends or something. I was like, yo, this chick is a little young.
She's like 12.
I was sweating out loud. I was like, yo, if one of them makes out with this chick, I'm gonna turn the TV off.
Yeah, because you weren't paying attention to any of the promotional stuff, so you didn't know that's their
exactly. I don't like spoilers.
You just reviewed a whole catalog for Super Sentai, bro.
But I don't know how that's coming into the show, though.
Still.
If Five calling me out, he's exposing me on my own podcast.
Yeah,
man,
that's
Five's
right.
just roasting everybody today.
He got the chopper out. He letting it spray.
I always keep that motherfucking thing on me.
Goat.
Hell yeah.
I love how we just use goat as like a period or exclamation point to every sentence.
Dead ass.
Dead ass.
Sheesh.
Anything else? Ro, did you enjoy your first Ultraman show?
Dude, it was extremely fun. Like, that's the best way I could describe it. I went into this the hell fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, fuck Pat Ranger.
They didn't watch it.
This will be my 8th Ultraman if I stick to it that I've watched all the way through. So hopefully I like it.
Hopefully it stays good. Like the past couple of years for Ultraman have been pretty good. So hopefully they don't drop the ball.
It's funny because when I was talking, I've recently gone back through and I've finally watched all the New Generation series. So it's everything from Ginga onwards. And if I had to rank them, I noticed my ranking literally goes in chronological order.
In order, yeah.
That's awesome.
Ginga S, X, or G. So
they get better and better every year.
I'm really hoping R&B delivers on that.
I can't wait to get all through this show, Ultraman.
Oh man.
Me too, man. I only watched 7 in the original. I haven't watched Ace.
I peeped Ultra 7 yesterday real quick. I was like, oh, this looks pretty good.
There are good Ace fan subs now. And Ace is honestly a ride. That's the best way I can describe it.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta watch that. I gotta see it.
Yeah.
Bro, 5, y'all really gotta watch Ultra 7.
Oh, everybody needs to watch Ultra 7.
I will watch Ultra 7, bro. Don't worry.
There's this one episode of Ultra 7 where he punches a guy.
Oh god.
I ain't gonna say it because Free don't want to hear it.
I'll be watching it after I do my Ultraman, after I do the OG rewatch. Hopefully within like a week or two. If I can do 5 episodes a night, which I'm trying to do.
Ultraman is anyone, right? Like
you can just start anyone, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There's a couple that tie in closely together, but I mean the main ones that you have accessible subs to are all standalone. So just pick one that you think looks interesting.
And if a past Ultraman shows up, most likely Super Rad's gonna be like, "Hey, look, this is this Ultraman. He did this in that episode."
Yeah, pretty much like any shared universe or multiverse hopping or stuff that goes on is basically just an excuse for them to A, reuse monster suits, or B, use like cameo appearances.
Right.
Okay.
It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to navigate.
Not bad. Not
So
bad.
is it time, fellas? I mean,
Yeah.
and ladies, is it time?
Yeah.
It's time for what?
You know what it's time for.
On that note, Legion out.
See now.
I gotta pee.
Calm down. Yeah, me too. I've been holding it in for the past hour.
That was fun. I miss talking with you guys.